Clear words make it easier for colleagues to work together. But in the salary discussion, these words cost money. "Boss, I want more money" usually doesn't go down very well with superiors, and often this demand is just laughed at. But how can you make a salary negotiation work out in your favor? In this video, we'll show you 10 tricks to make your salary negotiation a complete success. So be sure to watch it all the way to the end if you want to be in a much better position during your salary negotiations. Number 1. Change perspective. Try to say you instead of I as often as possible in the salary interview. In this way, you automatically show that the success of the company is important to you. "You want to increase sales by 20% in the next 2 years" sounds much better than "I want to develop professionally and personally." If your manager has the impression that you are not exclusively concerned with your own advantages, you have a better chance of getting the salary increase. Number 2. Let come. If you get straight to the point, you have a good chance of not getting the raise. Don't throw numbers around hastily, but slowly introduce your boss to the salary request. You can casually play back the question of how much you want to earn by saying that your salary should reflect your experience, commitment, and competence. As a general rule, it's a good idea to use the subjunctive mood sparingly. So don't say should, could, or would. Number 3. Obfuscate. When it comes to salary negotiation during a job application, many bosses or HR employees ask for the current salary in order to nail the applicant down. Of course, you shouldn't make up lies, because that might be discovered when you present documents. Stay vague and say something like "My salary is within the industry standard corridor of X to Y euros." Number 4. Use breaks. Less is more. Therefore, formulate your sentences in the salary interview rather succinctly. If you have made a strong argument, don't let it fizzle out by continuing to talk unnecessarily. Speak up, pause, and wait for your supervisor's reaction. Number 5. Make match. If you ask your boss questions that he can't help but answer yes, you'll reach a consensus that only hardened negotiation professionals can resist. Say something like, "I assume you want to develop a high-performing employee even in difficult times?" However, you shouldn't overdo it here. Number 6. Anticipate objections. Some counterarguments are standard, such as "That breaks our salary structure." You can take the wind out of your boss's sails by formulating the objection yourself. "With my salary request, I'm within the bounds of what's standard at our company, so there won't be any unrest among my colleagues either." Number 7. Run aground. A popular statement made by the supervisor in the salary interview is, "I don't know if your performance matches your financial demands." This is intended to unsettle the employee. The best way to counter such statements is with this sentence: "Can you please tell me specifically where my performance does not meet expectations?" Number 8. Get assistance. Supervisors often hide behind management and impose savings goals to block salary demands. Tickle your boss's vanity by saying something like, "If you don't think you can represent my raise to your own superiors, then I suggest a 3-way conversation." But be careful, your direct supervisor should always be your first point of contact, so don't bypass him or her from the start. Number 9. The best at the end. You should save the strongest argument until the end of the interview. For example, the reference to an important project that you will complete in the coming year. And number 10. Keep at it. If you still don't succeed with your demand, then go for an extension. Tell your manager that you'll be asking for another salary review in 3, 4, or 6 months. And if you still don't get the result you want, it may be time to look for a new job. Also, if you want to learn 7 powerful negotiation techniques, be sure to check out the video we've linked to you here. If you liked the video, then I would be really happy about a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new video.